Hello and welcome to Tuesday's stream, and the first with Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Tuesday. I think maybe I started it on Tuesday and Thursdays and then moved it to Mondays. But yeah, anyway, first in the new run of the schedule for it to be here. Go. So welcome to everyone. Hopefully you're all well. Hello Andrew. Good to see you there. So yesterday we finished off all the affinity missions we were able to do at the minute and began working on the colletopedia. And we got Primordia and Noctilum to 100%. So did not mean that. There you go. Let's have a look. No, the wrong buttons. So relics. So I had the chart ready. So here you go. Spinocorrector, Thornbox, Perished Stone Spear, Sandstone Etching, Magical Finding Rod. Go. That one. Tremor Valor, Nopolith, and the Curios. It's gonna be that one, if I'm right. Angel Stone, Illogical Etchings, Echo Rock, Guardian Star, Chameleon Sand, Strong Iron, yes. I hope all you're good there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Then 322. KO to 322. 19. 19. Oh, I found. This is going to be a fun one to collect. It's in a pretty hazardous area. So go. So hopefully everyone is doing well, because quite nice. Yeah, it's quite nice, you know, doing this dual stream yesterday. I did stream a bit only on Twitch as well in the later on. Because of playing Rainbow Six Siege, which, yeah, that. Oh. That hit its own issues, as I expected, because oh yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, but you know, got you out of the house anyway. You know, rather not spend all my days stuck inside. But you hopefully you were productive once you were done.
May the blessings of Ku guide me with these new powers.
Need to find I've got one. Yeah, it's going to be hard trying to get the thing here because it's. At least, you know, we've got the firepower to take these on. Yeah, it's.
Nice work.
This is not the friendliest place anyway, so. No, not really. It was just be at home. Played games really. Obviously streamed yesterday. And what else? Just eat chocolate. Really, all I did. So. Yeah, not really the most active thing in my case.
May the blessings of Ku guide me with these new powers. Just leave us alone.
Mortar launcher Zig. Thank you, I want to try and take that out. Oh boy, got Skell's about to die. Yeah, we got 2 Skells out. Come on. Shoulder's gone. Eek. Okay, that's it. Come on, let me move. Ow, that was cheap. Move. I mean, seriously, it wasn't move. Oh, wow. Come on, it's... That was just stupid. I was just constantly being unable to move. I hate it when games do that and they stop you reacting it when you should be able to act. Just as well I managed to bail properly. That area is a pain. I've forgotten how much of a pain that zone is. It's so annoying because it's also the only area for this, for the Ouroboros bracelet. And technically it just says around site 322, which is this bit here. Whoa, hello, buddy. Couldn't see you. At least with most of them we can, you know, dealing with them one at a time. Yeah, one at a time we can deal with. It's when we get a load of them on us. Hang on, I'm going to check out at sea, because you never know in this water zone, though unfortunately this is you know, this is a top level rarity, so hey, we got one. Got the bracelet. Okay, so at least in, despite being the, okay, not the rarest in the collection in that line, but it's close. So site 320. That one. Oh, that's the one in the sky. So if you remember the floating islands here in Oblivia. Oh, what was the name of what I needed? Lost memory synthesizer. Oh, nope. At least like up here isn't that bad. I don't want to trigger on this. Hey, Ahmed. So once again, for anyone, don't forget that below there is a link to go between Twitch and YouTube. So I'm streaming on both. That's a thing. Come on. Yep. And yeah, as I say, there may be extra streams done on. There will be extra streams. Oh, it's level 5. Oh boy. We came here too soon. Yeah, I'm good. Ah, it's a bit of an itch. Oh yeah, pretty good. Just downing myself on chocolate. Because chocolate is so good. Down. Thank you. check on this, because I get quite a bit of collectibles in one go here. So yeah, we're just going to fill out this colletopedia, and in doing that we should be able to get there's this zone up here. Okay, no, I'd already done it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, well, why not? You know, can't complain at cheap chocolate. You know, why are we not gonna? Yeah, why are we not go and take advantage of a day when all the shops are selling, you know, most of the chocolate for next to nothing because they want to clear their stock, which is kind of what I did. I took advantage of. Whoa, that was very nearly off the edge. Okay, no, I thought I saw something this anyway. I mean, we'll go back and beat that thing up because that's good. Hang on, I've got an alert flashing up for something. No, well, wait to. Oh, jeez, that's not something I want to look at. At least while I'm doing this, because it's a confusing chart. Oh, that was a powerful blow from it right out the gate. No, I give Celica some health back. Come on. So, ironically tomorrow, despite being the first of our new Mystery Wednesdays, I am going to tell you what I'll be playing. It will be the new map for Battlegrounds. Oh, I'm sorry about that one, but sorry to hear that, Hamid. Like I say, to me, those sort of days mostly just equal, you know, cheap food. And by that, you know, as in not cheap quality, you know, just food in general going cheap. So that's what it mostly means for me. I saw it, I think. I think I saw the item we were after. Yes! There we go! We've got another research probe 5. I'll get out for a minute just to allow the fuel in the skell. Some you know, recovery time. I wanna do that because oh wow, have I messed up something here? Change probes. Yeah, food is life, yes. I can agree on that one. Change this probe to... and then... okay, I have managed to get the probes to line up. So we will make 10,000... well, sorry, 100 and... start again because I'm misreading numbers. 102,755 money in one go. So we have that money quest is about to be finished, which is good. Next up, Silverlum. So we have one right here in the vegetables. So we got Rube Daikon, Tesorium Bean, Unit Sesame, Palais Maize is the missing one it appears to be. Then in Fauna, yeah, okay, the Pinion looks like missing, Big Paw, Medusa Squid, and Dire Sheep. And that's it, that's just the two. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. That one's going to be fun to get. Like the... well, that doesn't help game. Diligence South Summit we will head to. We can get the Pale Maze there. But the other bit we have. Do I have any pets? I myself? No. However, my sister... my sister's pet is the one that lives here, is what we've got. She has a rabbit. Okay, I'm just seeing where we can find this Pinion. Oh, Penguinian. Caves. It's found in the cave areas. No. The biggest... damn it. Let's just leg it. Keep running. Okay, so I'm going to take the scales. Now, as I was saying, the biggest problem I have for pet, you know, for me and my own pet, is well, where I live. Like my mum doesn't like the... so I still live with my parents. My mum doesn't like the idea of having an indoor animal. So yeah, can't really get an indoor one. And even then, she isn't keen on, you know, having the rabbits in the garden. So
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
yeah, it's not easy having a pet here. So So yeah, that's the thing. We've yeah, there's nowhere for a pet here, room-wise, especially in my small rooms. So.
May the blessings of Pooh guide me with these new powers.
Good, you don't care about us going down on foot. Jeez, this is a hamster. As I said, she doesn't seem to like the idea of indoor pets at all. I've been wanting a gerbil or even like this sort of other larger this rodent, like a Dave. Fudge. Yeah, that's a dead end. So yeah, no, this is like any indoor animal. Maybe fish, and I'm getting away. But yeah, she's. It's just the whole fact my mum doesn't seem to like the idea of having pets. So maybe whenever I move out, I'll get something. You know, if I ever get the opportunity to. Yeah, that's a story in its own right, trying to move out. Hey, Link. Don't you boop in here. This is a bop zone. You bop, not boop. Can get that one. Okay, let's see this one. Shadow of the Colossus. I've tried it. One of those. I mean, again, like I said, there's a load of games that I. Oh, yeah, we got it. And that's all of those. So the next one was only found in caves. But yeah, Shadow of the Colossus. Put it this way, if I see it cheap, I'll pick it up, maybe. I have heard good things on it, I'll tell you. Oh yeah, I do agree. It's just I can't always... Because, you know, I am on a slightly limited budget with getting games, so I always prioritise, obviously, games I myself have an interest in. Games that obviously the rest of you lot want me to play. You know, yeah, they are. I am open to getting them. It's obviously those do go slightly lower down on the priority list. So it's if I see them cheap. So yeah, it's in. You'd think, yeah, these. Maybe it'd be worth trying out one of the other caves. Or I could use the... Jeez, I hate those things. Those things are... The noise from them is a... Ugh. Sound designer, you picked a bad noise for that. Yeah, we gotta deal with this all the time. Ugh. Maybe I should find a different cave. Really? Wasn't running anywhere near you. Oh boy. Oh, well, at least you're nearly dead. Armor and Lynn have both made it to level 50.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
Yeah, I knew there was going to be you in there. Yeah, I think we're going to want to go a different cave. One I can take the skells into. Let's have a look at the map. It's going to be the best one to take the skell into. Try underneath. Right there, maybe? Oh wait, maybe this wasn't where the... Trying to remember where the cave access is here. Remembered, yeah, there is a couple of caves we haven't been into in Oblivia, which could be helpful. That's alright, don't mind us. Go back. Can't go that way anymore. Jets. How the... Get rid of you. Don't wanna... Well, he died a lot quicker than I expected.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
Go. These caves are going to be the awkward place for finding what we need.
It didn't have to be like this.
Mostly because of those stupid plant things. Oh man, he triggered in.
I hope I did my part.
Ugh, I hate having to search in these caves for things, because that makes the job so much harder. For fudge's sake, AI, will you please just not crash into things every 10 seconds? Okay. How are we going to deal with in here? Really? You're going to fight us? Okay, let's smash you to pieces then. That's where you went. Save the overdrive for a minute, because I'm going to want Matt to pummel something else. Oh look, we've got oh yeah, okay, we couldn't do this one before. There we go. Come on, let's see if we can get what we need. Because that would be so good if we can not have to go through these caves. Then I saw this. Not for mobile, unfortunately. Nope. Yeah, so unfortunately not mobile games. Let's try the one here. Yeah, because I play MMOs on the PC, so... Okay, wrong way. Good news in here is they seem to not... Okay, I thought they didn't care. Oh, I see why. One of those guys. Come on, you're going down, buddy. Do I play Fortnite? I've got Fortnite, and I'm trying to just deal with the key binding setup on it. Because I have to rebind all my PC games. Due to being left-handed. So... yeah, I need to like I said, I need to get all the controls rebound. Oh yeah, that's something on the outside. I'm gonna work out what the heck was that yellow? I remember now. Fudge. It's gonna be one of these awkward ones. Fortnite Mobile. Well, seeing it on mobile, I'm torn on that, put it that way, because I think at the same time, the game requires so much control interface, you're going to lose some of what makes it good on consoles and PC. I think the PC version is the best version. You know, I'm not, you know, the whole PC master race sort of thing. It's, as I sort of take it, PC gives you the best control interface for such a thing like that, because that is a game you need to be able to tag controls quickly. Oh wow, not mean to hit you. It's the same with like PUBG on mobile. To be precise, I think PUBG is a, you know, easier game to operate on mobile. Out of the... What the fudge? What the... Guys, what are we fighting? Oh, there we go. Game, you need to make it more... Blade and Soul, I have not heard of that one. In all honesty, I don't really... I've never heard of that one. PUBG versus Fortnite. I mean, I've only really got experience playing PUBG. And the sort of mess it's in. You know, really, you know, makes Fortnite look, you know, in a way somewhat decent. Compared to, you know, in that sort of genre. But obviously Fortnite, like I said, I haven't played much, morely just, you know, go in and messing around with my controls. So I've never really had a chance to properly, you know, experience the game. Fortnite definitely looks like the more polished of the two. I mean, given it... Oh, come on! What the... Where are all these friggin' things coming from? Yeah, no, the only PC Mamorpaga I've actually played is Star Wars: The Old Republic, and
Where did they all come from?
I mean, seriously, how there's so many things.
We mustn't let this conflict get out of hand. More enemies.
Jeez, stop aggroing.
We mustn't let this conflict get out of hand.
Yeah. Yeah, the only one Mamorpaga I've really played is Star Wars: The Old Republic, so under my stream there's a video that says why the English alphabet is stupid. Yeah, but then the problem is it's dependent on what language you studied in. Because obviously, to me, the English alphabet makes total sense. But then when I look at any other alphabet, they don't make sense. So you know, it's that situation of... No, come on. Well, the Japanese don't really use an alphabet. It's more... you know, each symbol is... is multiple... What the fudge game? I hate the AI sometimes in this. So... AI is just so stupid. Oh. And the closest other thing is Phantasy Star Online. I picked up the GameCube version. Really, there was no one there to hit. The fudge game. You friggin'. I think this game pretty much has the AI. You. Getting out of here. I can't be freaking bothered. Like, go the right way out and then it stop. So why is it with this game and not making its mind up on what you can drive, what you can go through and what you can't? Ugh. Where'd the reinforcements come and... Friggin' hate how easily AI just aggroes everything. Problem is, if I go in there on foot, whoops, if I go in there on foot, everything is just pretty much going to auto attack. Particularly those Karos, because they hate. Plus, it's also quicker on in the scale. But I thought they were going to attack me on foot, the big guys. Oh yeah, the Karos are going to be the ones that are the problem. It takes so long to move when you're on foot. Because yeah, we'd be at the end of this cave by now if we were in the Skell. Nah. So slow on foot.
They've spotted us.
And he's aggroed just by presence. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Run! Can you please de-aggro? Nah, well, I think it might just be the giant mechs. You know, and probably, you know, doesn't help I painted my personal one in Gundam colours. You know, but you know, the transforming Gundams have been a thing since Zeta. Thank you. So. So, yeah. Where did I put the... Oh, come on! Fudge sake game. Stop being a whiny little pest and give me the item I need. I just love how it doesn't want to give me the... Ah, come on. I hate the fact that the driving mechanics are just so useless in here. Oh, otherwise we're going to try a different... Yes! Oh, this thing, the penguinum. Penguinin. Ah! We got it. We got it. It's an item that only spawns in caves and it's the rarest of its category. I hate when it's those ones. The rarest ones. What's worse is you know, looking. We've got to come back and get some repeats later. Thankfully, we're just down to Calderos now. For what we need to get. So we've got all veg, we've got all fruits, flora. So 1, 2, then the fauna. Yep. 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 That one. So wreckage. So we have wreckage. That. So we have got that one, that one, that one. Cool. Got relics. Xenotech. Yes, yes, yes. Yep. So those two, and then finally, yes, 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 yep. Okay. So, got all the items we need for our final group. So, we are into Calderos now. Oh yeah, there. So up on Mount Gadno for the first of our last run. This one is the Bogano? I cannot pronounce. I cannot pronounce it, but the Boganio weed.
Leave us alone.
Whoa! That was, I think we can all agree that was a very close call. What the heck? Where did you come from? Seriously? How many things are we going to be aggroing? No! Fine, just fucking fire the jets up. Fire the... Can you please... Thank you. What? There was nothing here. Oh, you. I hate where the game has decided that I've hit something. They spawned in just as I stepped there. That is cheating, game. Because that doesn't give me any time to react to avoid them. It's also a very cheap and underhand move. There.
We got him. Let's move.
Well, at least we got a class. What? See, it's spawning these guys in right where the skells are, which I'll say is unfair because, you know, I can't see the fact they were there and... I'll walk back up top. I wish the game was just a little bit you know. Ah, that's where you were. Oh, we got schematics. That's good. Okay, can't. That's as far down as it will let us drop. Okay. Can get this one. Oh, wow, you're a tyrant. I'm not sticking for you. Now then, I remember we went down this way. I turned this way. I saw a yellow marker. There it is. Because that will let me. And. Hey, we got the first one. Got the Bongania weed. Hey, Cloud. You alright there? Okay, and the other thing we need is also found in this area as well. The Meridiniums. Oh, great. Pound this thing. Well, the game's driving me a little insane. More than it usually would. So, there we are. Mogadnio Gorge. So... Wait, where am I in relation to the... Okay, we're not quite at where I want to be. Really, game? Okay. So we just now need it. We now need it to be. That. If I can get the friggin', if I can see the things properly, you know, that would help, wouldn't it? Need it to be raining. Okay, we go. Weather in Xenoblade X, because I need to friggin... look at this. Okay. Early morning and rain. I need to be early morning rain for this item we need to appear. Well, this is going to be fun, isn't it? It's bad enough that this is a friggin' item that is, you know, time constrained. But then it's an item that also, you know, that's reliant on weather. And weather in this game is just the most... And weather is the most annoying aspect. You've got control on... You can control time, but you can't control the weather. It's... No, I do not want electrical storm. I wish they gave you an easier way to deal with the weather. Because... Man, the weather is such an annoying mechanic. It never shifts to the weather you want it to be. It is just RNG for the friggin' thing. I hate this. You know, if they ever port this thing to Switch, I mean, I'd love to see this game come to Switch. If they ever port it, they have to fix this weather issue. I mean, it's still a bad enough problem in Xenoblade 2. RNG is random number generator. Basically, it will pick a number at random. It's, you know, it's effectively how the Xenoblade games decide the weather. You know, each area is given a fixed number of weather patterns, not patterns, weather types, and the game will pick at random which one it is. Calderos can have clear sky, cloudy sky, an electromagnetic storm, or a rainbow. So, 5 weather types. And I need it to be the brimstone rain in early morning for this item we need for the colletopedia, the Meridinium. But it seems to be it's a part of the... Like I said, this is triggered all by RNG. and it doesn't want to do it. Because that's the problem. Like, some tyrants in this game... Well, not just tyrants. Some items and tyrants only spawn in certain weather conditions or at certain times of the day. The original game had this as well. And Xenoblade 2 has this also. Where certain things will only happen in certain conditions. But, oh jeez, this game is the worst of the three, I think. This is the worst game of the three in order to deal with it. Can I get the item from barracks? No. The barracks does only item drops from enemies. This is a collectible. You cannot buy the collectibles. Which is, you know, a pain. But here's the thing though. Normally... game! It doesn't seem to want to do anything other than... I'm certain that each weather condition has a percentage chance of being hit. But when they make something that is important, and especially bear in mind, later on in the game, we've got to get another one of these for a mission. You've got to get one of these for a mission later in the game. And they make this so tedious to get. It's like they didn't want you to complete this game. You know, with especially like when you've got a mission that requires this as well. All other... all other missions... well, all other missions... all other items in the game and all other oh, now we get the Brimstone Rain, but it's at the wrong time of day. Because I'm going to walk to this time point, and it stops. Thing is, when you get to certain points in every hour, the game will randomly generate the weather. So that's the thing. Even if I sat with the weather active, there was no guarantee the weather would remain in play at the time I need it. But like I was saying, apart from this item, no tyrant and no other item requires both a weather condition and a time condition to be acquired. What is that noise anyway? Really? But yeah, so this one item, which you bear in mind when you've got to do this for a mission, you need multiple of these. Hey, me just complaining about the game's mechanics system with the weather still. But yeah, you need multiple of this item. And Here comes the stinger. It's the rarest item of its category. Which is just ridiculous how they've done. I am so sick of this game. The fact that it only does this in... It'll only do it in early... Yay, we finally got the morning to be a different weather condition. But not the one we wanted. So sick game. Yeah, it's particularly like when the... Well, I think it's actually more the time categories. So like when you change... Kind of agree with that one. Yeah, sorry, it's not exactly every hour I meant when I said that. That's when the weather's decided. It's these sections: evening, night, late night, early morning. It's the time blocks, sorry, not the hours themselves, that determine the weather. Well, that's when the RNG kicks in. And unfortunately, what I'm doing is the only way to change the weather. If you need... Oh, I'm still at the wrong time slot. Oh boy. Yeah. This is the thing though. If it was just I needed to alter just the weather, I could always use quick travel as well as the changing the clock. But when you need it to be a particular time and a particular weather, this is the only way to change it. Because you need to keep doing it and just, you know, hope the game gives you what you want. Which it won't, because the game is a little piece of trash like this. Like I said, Monolith Soft, if you ever port this game across, please fix it so the weather is not this much of a problem when you want us to do things that require a very particular weather condition. There is a tyrant in this game that requires the rarest of all weather conditions across any region. So if you think, you know, yeah, it's just... I'm just losing the will to live in there doing this. I mean, I want to know. I don't know how long I've been trying to get this weather to line up, but it's got to be, you know, too long. You know what? We'll come back to this. Friggin' come back to it because I can't be bothered to sit doing this for age. Oh, for fudge's sake. Where's this item? Oh, I'm sorry about one thing. It's... Oh, there are several items. Yeah, Calderos is... I know there are a few items that require early morning in a particular weather condition. Ugh. Where is this thing? Gibney Jack... Okay, good news, I can friggin... Zone 7 in the water. Okay, I can get this thing if I go. I can warp there. Okay, Cloud, that's fine. Ugh. So, yeah, we'll go and find a different item right now. Oh, really, someone? I wanna fly out into the Colderos waters because we go to the right section. Oh, I'm gonna. At least I can, you know, this. Oh boy. Inside, yeah, 'cause what was it? I think pretty much every other item that requires early morning and rain. Actually, we have got all of the others, it seems. Oh, you're a tyrant. Forgot you were. Well. Come on, we'll just pound you until you're down. Here we go. At least, you know, that is that guy done, and come back down in a second because I want to check this place. Oh, okay, it wasn't one I had to go inside of. Some of these places you have to go inside of, others not so. Eh? There it is. We can't do it, 'cause I need level 5. Whee! That was a bit of a weird drop. Yeah, as I said, the weather mechanics are probably the worst bit in the Xenoblade games. They just never... Oh, there we go, hit the invisible wall. Yeah, like I said, with the whole series, the friggin' weather is the worst aspect. Because they say it made it so... so unreliable. And the RNG is just... the RNG just wants to do everything really to screw you over, it feels. So... Ugh. Come on, did we get anything? Yeah, like I said, this is just the most painful bit in the game. You know, fighting, you know, the most powerful tyrants. You know, they're... Let's go look at this island over here. It's in a different item zone, but... like I said, I just want to look at this island. Just because... these islands always have something on them. So... yeah, they give you more rewards than any other you know, than any other area. Not area, any other... any of the other sort of things. Here we were. Okay, come on. Oh, game, you're not going to be another pain. Doesn't want to let us finish the friggin' colletopedia, it seems. Boy game, you're... It's just crazy, I never had this trouble, you know, when I played originally, which is... Oh... Forget there's a cave on that island. There are only 3 caves in Calderos, and yeah, well, you ain't gonna survive that. Take care of these guys, cause, well, take over frustration on these guys, cause, well, they happen to be standing in the way. Really?
Nice work. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Oh, I love it. The game implies there is actually stuff to be found in this cave. Really? Oh, fudge. Yeah, the cave implies... Sorry, the map implies there is stuff to be found in this cave. But, look. There is nothing that spawns here. Wait a minute. Oh, for fudge's sake. I was looking in the wrong area. Friggin' looking in the wrong area for it. It's in this friggin' phosphor pits. So you think of how much we've had to run around in here, we would have had it by now. Really? That thing... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Was any of the did any division speciality make it easier to find these things? Because would be so useful right now. Stop getting stuck. I am just so fed up with the game right now. I thought I was getting... Effectively, it is also RNG with all these pickups. Game is just deciding when you pick it up what do you want. Well, what it's going to give you. I just wish it would not be so... So, well, I was hopefully going to show you some secret there, but... As you can see on the minimap, there is a purple dot. This tyrant is sitting right on top of a teleporter. There it is. Fudge. No, I was hoping I could show you where it went. I mean, it would just take you to the platforms up in the sky, but... Yeah. That... The ultimate cheeky thing is that, because it just means you run this massive risk of self-harm by... Actually, well, you are going to get thrown around just by trying to get it. So it's a weird one, but it's also kind of funny that they did that. Let's hope if I go to the correct scale. There is something this way. Ah, all the way down here. Right, oh yeah, I know what cave that thing is. Do you need to... I'm losing track of what's where because I can't. Well, I managed to get one of the things. Come on. The okay. Wait a minute. I'm in a roll. Yep, well at least we got one of the things. Oh! The AI just loves to run into things, doesn't it? And I just hate the fact the game doesn't want to give me... Oh really? Really, game? I like how it's sometimes I can run into certain enemies and it won't trigger them. And another time I can run into them, it will trigger them.
Incoming enemy.
See, everything's now being triggered and I went past them previously without friggin' problems. It's alright, Ahmed. Just... the game's not letting us progress anyway because it doesn't want to... because it's still being the whiny little pest it is about giving us items. This is the problem because, like, there's a couple of things we're going to need item-wise, which the only way to, well, the best way to get them is the colletopedia. And, like I said, the game doesn't want to give us these friggin' items, which... it's so stupid. I like how we're constantly getting other items of the same rarity as what we need, but not the friggin' thing itself. The game knows. What we want, and I think this is what, like, similar thing I always view with the Pokemon games. The RNG is just rigged. Right, we... what the heck? How did we pick that item up? I said earlier, RNG stands for Random Number Generator. It's not just used for numbers, it's used to determine all sorts of things when it's electronic. But yeah, it's when you need something randomly generated, that's what you use. You assign a value to everything, and then the game will randomly select it. You know, it's like whenever you're, obviously to use, you know, obviously my namesake for what I use as an example, in the Pokemon series, anytime you run into a wild Pokemon, the game utilises its random number generator to decide everything about it. You know, like which Pokemon you're encountering. You know, what level it's going to be. You know, what its nature is. What are the IVs? What are the EVs? Everything in games, in particularly like video games. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when you pick up anything. Yeah, pick up Mario Kart items. Like, it's even what loot boxes run on. When you get a loot box which is random item... Oh, we got this one. Book of Death and Rebirth. I didn't think we were going to get that one. So... But yeah, I'd say loot boxes run on the same mechanics. Whenever you open one of them, the RNG system will look through all the possible items that you can get, and it will decide what ones it's going to give you. And everything has a... Some things will be entered in like multiple times to increase its chance. Yeah, as I said, basically any random acquisition or encounter. Anything that's random, that's what they use, an RNG system, to determine what they're going to be. And as I say, some bits will be given, you know, multiple values to you know, which are the more common ones. So, like, something really common may be entered. Okay, so say for example, it's selecting from a pool of, you know, 5 items. They will enter more than 5 things into the generator to decide it, because obviously some things are going to be more common than others. So the most common thing, let's say, gets entered 7 times. Why don't I do face cam? I don't have one. That's the simple reason. I don't have one. So it it's cannot believe, game, you're gonna be this much of a pain for getting items in Calderos. Heck, I've got the second rarest item for the region. And I saw I've got 2 of them. And yet all these other items? Yeah, I can't seem to... Obviously, naturally the rarest item I haven't got, but... Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's the one thing when you're having to think on the spot. Because you kind of have to do that. Yes! We got it! Oh boy, we got that one. Oh, man. So, really, game? Where are we finding this one? I mean, can't even give me a clue about where this this item is. Ah, fudge. We've also got another item that requires early morning and rain. Oh. Am I blind where this thing's meant to... This other thing is? Solar wind can... This one, solar wind converter. It's logged as a common. Am I blind? I think I'm blind on this one. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, it's this one's going to be really far out to sea. Man, yeah, reason we hadn't in... fudge, it also wants early morning and rain in the same region for something else. Fudge! Ah, man. We're not going to get the colletopedia finished in this session because stupid RNG systems in this game. So we'll head this way and we just keep going. No, I do not watch wrestling. I just... I'm not into sports. I think that's the easiest way to put it. I mean, the only sports I watch are the para sports. So... I think I am now in that far enough out area. Come on. There it is. Well, at least... Ah, there we go. We got the main thing we wanted here. Yeah, in my case, as Andrew, it's just... I think probably it's just mainly because, you know, like being someone with, you know, a lot of disabilities, including, you know, physical impairment. You know, sports, obviously, I didn't really get any connection with, because it's a case of I can't do those. You know, I could never do that sort of thing, so... There's that one done. Wow, we got that one? We got a... That item is listed as an early morning... An early morning rain item, so how the... Okay, I mean... You know... Fine. Well, I'll take, you know, the fact that you just gave it to us, there, because I'm going to try another water zone for the bit we need, the last item we need, because it might be able to get it. That way. Fly off the end here. Did I just see an island? Yeah, I did. You free fall so slowly. And touchdown. You'd think you'd free fall a lot faster than that, given the sort of the level of weight that a Skell is going to have. These things are going to be... Okay. There, that's what I wanted to lock onto.
Where you looking? Going all out. Send it flying. Take this. Got the edge.
No loot from that thing. Fine.
Where you looking? Fire and don't miss. Just hit it. Take this. I figured you'd get it. This is what power-ups look like. It's true on any planet. Where you looking?
Well, at least we're, you know, punching our way into these. Like I said, all these islands have stuff on them, so there is a chart for all the map. I'm going to go around all these little islands that scatter around the edge of the map. Or maybe I'll do it tomorrow, next week. On, you know, first thing next week. You know. So Okay, I think we're actually in the zone now. If I can be food and chocolate, just I love chocolate. It's simple enough as that. Can't really think of any other, you know, any better sort of reasoning. Well, I'm just, you know. Hey, there we go. Yeah. I think the other thing that would have been handy is if they didn't have you need to use those annoying little stations to alter the clock and just let you use you know let you just alter it whenever you liked, because again, a function that the other games have so much easier. Because that walk back on top of the villa. Because it's just in the function that will make things so much easier when you control the time yourself. You don't need to go to a particular place to do it. So it's okay, Ahmed. It's fine. Thank you for being here. You take care. We're so close. One item away, and I want to secure it. Like I said, this last item is needed for a friggin' mission as well, so how did they, like I said, make it so difficult to get? Is the ridiculous thing. No, here's no one. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm missing it. I'm trying to keep an eye on the, you know, the item pickups, but I'll head back and see if I can get the clock thing to work. Apparently there's another 5-1. Oh! Wait a moment. Okay. Apparently, Zone 1 is also capable of spawning it in the waters. It's the one thing that the water spawns are a little more complicated. So,
They've seen us.
we... Boop. Oh. Go. This way. Ah, I dived off of the wrong spot. Should have gone to a different spot, never mind. We can fix that by going this way. And outwards now. Because that will... get a little more around this direction and head out, because that way we can yeah, I've got nothing listing that the Rod of Brutality should be out here in the waters. Which is a bit of a concern. Yes, we got it. I think we saw it. I saw it. I saw it. Come on. We've done it. Oh boy. We've got another storage probe. Yay. Hundred. Whoa, boy. We have done it. Colletopedia is now 100%. Oh man, that was a... that was a trial and a half. Okay, I can now fill out some more mining probes. Because we've got more mining probes. Use these G8s first, because I can get a big chain with them. Come on, where are they? Okay, I'm going to Primordia. EA. Get one. Come. Change pro. Go to basic. G4. Sorry a second, I'm just trying to get enough Moranium incoming. 4.9 is the amount we get incoming now. Yep, there we go. Okay, there we go. We now have the full amount. Let's return to NLA. Wait. 130,000. How much did I need? $120,000 maybe? Jeez, if I've not got enough. ENT. Come on. Oh no, please no, no, laptop, do not have... Oh, phew, that was... My laptop scared me there. Looked like it froze. Oh, 130... 130,000. I've got no additional research probes. This game is stingy with research probes. They give you so much mining, and yet, nothing in the way of research. And yet they give you very little research. Anyway, we'll return to the city because I want to do something. You know what I think we'll do? Done. Oh, come on, round. Thank you. I'm going to get to level 4, so all products upgraded. The detonation flail. So... this thing. We now have this super weapon developed. Apart from that, okay, we do have augments here. Wait, what? That's... I don't get that one. Softens enemy appendages by 1 tier? Ah, we're not there yet. Oh well. Anyway. Let's just work this out. So, Primordia... Site 102. So you know what, before we end today I'm going to go out to all the little islands. Because... eventually can make it in today's session. So... Site number 1. Fire up the thruster. Drop down. And there. So these islands all contain an item. And a good chunk of them have tyrants on them. So be prepared for some battles. But the main interest is the fact they all contain some form of treasure. Let's see. I think I can swim around this way. There we go. So we got the treasure from that, which is another schematic. The next point... 2 is this direction, sort of slightly to the south, south and a little bit to the east of NLA. We've already seen some of these islands, by the way. It's just I'm gonna go to the rest now. So just fly it out here. At least this doesn't use up our Skell fuel, because otherwise that would be a pain. I just wish the game wasn't so stingy with the resource probes, because geez, it would be nice if we could get more money. But oh well. But, yeah, 100. Yeah, the fact we're making over 100,000 a time now is good. Okay, I think that rock is the... yes, it is. And there we go. Didn't want to let me land. So there we go, that's that one done. Next spot. We'll warp to Oblivia, site 319. Because we need to sort of head pretty much east and a bit south from here. Kind of look like some sort of battleship with the way this thing is. Oh, there we go. There, you can just see the rock in the distance. So we'll head out to that. Oh wow, I've got an electrical storm. Yeah, you can get the weathers out here in the waters, so yeah, be careful because that will happen.
Where you looking? We should weaken them.
In theory, I can get rid of this guy without triggering the big ones. Oh, please do not trigger them. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we've got this fight. And oh, that's close.
May the blessings of you guide me with these new powers.
Then we want to go to the northern edge of here. We'll head to the floating island. 320. Then want to head north. I want to go north. I'm just going to grab these because I'll probably sell this for money in a minute. I want to head north. And wait a minute. There it is. There we are. I've got some treasures here I missed. Another G8 probe. Head north. Well, boost. Thank you, game. Slightly to the east as well, as that will then set us towards the fourth island. There it is. Good, number 4 doesn't have a tyrant listed for it, so we've done numbers 5 and 6. So we'll turn the extractor fan on. So island 5 is just that one just to the north of here that we did already. 6 is the bit between Primordia and Silverlum, but we want to walk to Silverlum. We've also done number 9, I believe. No, we haven't. Okay. So this way. Then just go straight east. 7 does have a tyrant on it. So again, I do kind of think Xenoblade 2 has a better method for dealing with these things. The whole, once you kill them, they stay dead unless you choose to respawn them. No, that's just an improvement over time that they've made. So, level 75. Good news with this one though. You can just do that. And then want to head up the side of Silverlum. I'll pick these up. I think I missed some. I'm not going to go turning around to grab them all. But that. Okay. So we'd head up. Head upwards because the next one is some. You alright, Andrew? Don't get on the. Don't understand what you mean by why you put grunt. So I'm just going to show this stuff off. Level 74.
Where you looking? Fire and don't miss.
Nope. We're out of it. Yeah, that one. Okay, yeah, that one we can't handle at the minute. I don't even think I'm going to be able to get in close on foot. Yeah. We can't get in close on that one. So for now, that one has to be left. The next is this way. Further up to the north. It sort of sits just on the Calderos side of the boundary between Silverlum and Calderos. And then we're going to just have to do the following two in reverse numerical order just because of ease of access to them. One of them is a lot closer than, well, at least the chart on game FAQs, you know, makes it seem. The only danger about this one oh yes, this one, we've done it. Yeah, we did this one already. Okay. So from here, you want to go to the far northwest. Now this is the hard bit. There is an island in the top, in the far top left corner of the map. So, yeah, this takes a bit of a trek. Kind of wish the scales could move a little bit faster. Because, you know, it would help a lot for the journey. Oh boy. Because, yeah, this takes so long. But, I'm trying to think. Yeah, so while we're making our way, pick these up. Still to come this week, tomorrow, I'm going to play Battlegrounds on the new map for our Mystery Wednesday one, because it is the only day really with no game actually assigned to it, and, well, let's have a look at that new map. Then, Thursday, we continue our switchless switch period thing with part 2 of Super Metroid. And then Friday will be another anime style game. Haven't decided on what that one will be this week. Maybe, you know, if you want more Atelier Sophie. I've also got some Sword Art Online games. Then, yeah, there's the game I would love to do, but I'm really hesitant about doing because of the whole... It is a massive... It's one that will really draw copyright problems in the form of Tokyo Mirage sessions, so... Again, if you want that one, I can do it. I've mentioned before, but if I do that game... Oh, there's the island. If I do that game, I will have to have that one muted. Not unlike with Atelier Sophie, where I was able to just talk over the intro theme. There's too many songs in the game, and I'm not going to be able to talk over all of them, especially as some of them are randomly triggered. So, yeah, I'm not...
I sense hostility. Readiness.
How powerful are you? Come on. Come on. Man, we're missing a lot because our level difference. Okay. Goodbye. Let's go. Oh. So that one, I love the fact I was able to... Oh, and the last one we've already done as well. So... going to return to Administrative District. Because that way I can... just turn in the new super weapon schematics. Come on, game. Oh, yeah, we're fine on tickets. Then we have enough. We've got Moranium back. So, trident anchor. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So yeah, we got the trident anchor for the Skell super weapons. I want some deposit. Manage. And then that's fine. 48, 58. 1. Oh yeah, we got some level 60 gear. Jeez, yeah, well, this is really low level stuff. Might as well just go because it's no 48 can stay. 22, 1, 1. Oh, that one not. .42. I'll keep the 42s because, well, though everyone is capable of piloting the level 50 scales now anyway, but oh, wait a minute, good. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go over 47, 53, 47, 33, 43, 33. Oh, that one. Just a case of tidy up what we're carrying so we can hit the power. I can't get rid of that one. $50, 40, 40, 30, 40, 50, 33, 37, 37, 17. Oh, I didn't mean to sell that one. Never mind. Can't get rid of either of those. An armor, so Skell gear. That can stay, can stay. The Buster, yeah. The G2 Buster. T4. Sword. E-side, yay. 50, 50. Although, thinking about it, just packing. Yeah, good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Heavy armor for level Medium, 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 medium. There we go. Max HP up. 4 and 5. Overdrive recover. There we go. What does the stabilizer do? Oh wow, it's not even in order. God, yeah. There we are. Minerals, precious resources, penny found, data probes collectible. And then okay, that meant sell. We'll just sell all this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you enjoy Andrew. I'm just wrapping up really in a minute. Just sell this, could buy a scale hopefully, and then I really wish there was a button to sell multiple items. But yeah, you enjoy. So yeah, obviously, man, this is just a farce in some ways. Oh, where the heck have they? Oh, that. But yeah, I've got 4-1. My fingers are being... I'm going to pick up so much stuff today. Yeah, no option to sell multiple things. But yeah, tomorrow, as I said, we'll be doing the new map on PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I have yet to play it, so I'm going to play it for the first time with you lot watching me tomorrow, so that will be fun. Reminder that a link between YouTube and Twitch is below in both cases. So in YouTube, just look in the description for the link to Twitch. Twitch, there is a link in all that information bits below, which will take you to my YouTube page where all the archives are. Given there's only 14-day archiving on Twitch. So much to sell. Discord, why are you flashing on from me? Oh man, I really hate this bit. At least we're, you know, making money from it. How are we looking? I don't even... There doesn't even appear to be like halfway through all the items to sell. Okay. Oh, I think we're slowly getting there. Yeah, once again, there may also be another stream of something on Twitch later for playing like PUBG, you know, normal PUBG and Rainbow Six. A bit of a rough day yesterday while doing those. But yeah, those happen. These little bits, they're not major, so they'll be stored on. They're not going to be kept. Especially the Rainbow Six ones, given some of the language I've heard. I would get banned from YouTube for that. There we go. Yeah, I know I'm selling a load of rare things, but which I moaned about, but that has done that. We now own our second scale frame at level 50. So, just got... I mean, we'll be getting these two later. The Inferno ST and the Lila ST. Because, obviously, we're going to get... Because, gonna need 2 more for all 4, but that take it to the barracks. We can then give Elma that scale. That sets us up nicely going into the next story mission, because I wanted that. There we go, Elma has that now. I'm sorry, Lynn, you ain't getting the old one. That is going to you. Which now leaves you. Because actually these both change gear. Oops, I want that. That is the thing there. Okay, in the case of these guns, nope. We got the P cannon. And then the rail gun, the T claw. Weird looking thing. The phoenixes are good. Hyper rail. But anyway, these I can't equip on this one anyway. F wave. Oh no, I've kept that. Didn't realise I did. That I will tag. Heat horns. What are the heat horns? It is a lot less damage, but it's no, I'm keeping that because you know, E-scythe against that. The snipers just inflicts topple on Metroids, but the main thing is it does so much damage even to anything else. So, oh, that's No, okay. Grants melee attack up. I can't. Nah, that doesn't help. Got level 20 gear still. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Medium armors. Hey, there we go. This heavy armor. So much more efficient for you. And then one Celica's operating. So that's like a Lynn's operating. Wire gun or the L cannon. Thermal or electric. Cooldown of 3 versus 4 seconds. 5 shots to. I'm gonna keep it. I mean, a P cannon is that weird thing. Yeah, the twin railguns are. To be honest, seems to be the best thing at the minute, but at the same time, yeah, I'm going to go for the friggin' bust. So there, this thing's going to do tons of damage in, you know, single blows. You know, that one's a better version. E-Scythe. Got a better E-Scythe there. Well, you're going to be a more physical beat stick, so that you can have. Wait, that one's wow weird. Then nope. And yeah, these are all just medium armors, so there. Yeah, because here's the thing though, like these two, they're only level 30 chassis and well, it's a pity because like I said, by the time you get them, these two chassis are actually useless. So and then check on my one first, because, well, Okay. E-cannon. Fire 3 shots compared to 16. To be honest, even though it has 90 per blow, I'm actually liking this machine gun. I mean, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. We're changing that one. That's what it is. And boost appendage damage, but yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, hyper rail. I mean, I could just take this one massive rail gun. Wait, oh yeah, it's just the rarity on them. Heat horn. Missiles, boost appendage actually, you know what? Sorry, wrong side. Going for that. I'm going to go to just do stuff that harms. Flick stagger. Nothing there. That one's better. Ring ledges. Tiny text is a pain again. Yeah. Medium. Light. Medium. Light. Medium. 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 Light. Heavy armor in its pants. That's level 30, that's why. Wait a minute, that makes me... Okay, no, I did take the armouring off them. Finally, we will just reconfigure you. The rod or the heat edge. I do the beam claw most, so yeah. E-cannon. What you got on the back at the minute anyway? I have the Phoenix. Actually. Yeah, Phoenix is a round attack, whereas that's a straight ahead attack, so yeah. Heat horn. I think a missile launcher. Have that. Then just... Thank you. There we go, and then... Medium, 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 light. Medium, 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 light. Heavy, which is pat. Yep, there we go. That's all the skells reconfigured. So I'm just going to go outside again. So we can sell. I mean, sorry this last bit's been not so interesting because I've just trying to, you know, make certain we're ready so we can go straight into story on Monday. And then sell scale weapons 50-50. No, I want to keep them. $50, $50, $30. Yeah, get rid of all this really low level. Yeah, all this stuff now because well, what's the point of keeping this, you know, low level stuff if we're not going to need it anymore? Yeah. Don't like the F-wave things because I don't know, it just doesn't. Oh, I mean, I just medium armor. I sold one, which I didn't mean to. So a couple of level 50 armor pieces there. Oh well. Because I doubt even with that I'd be able to... Yeah. Oops, I did not mean that one. Go. Yeah, so I can better armor, but yeah. Anyway, that does place us finally at the end. Okay, sorry, I've been really having to focus on what I was doing. Tomorrow, as I said, Xenoblade, not Xenoblade. Not used to this being on a Tuesday yet. Tomorrow I'm going to do PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds for Mystery Wednesdays. Not much of a mystery, but you know, new map, it counts. Otherwise, please hit subscribe to know when I'm live, and also or follow on Twitch. And obviously, if you're also on YouTube, please hit the bell because it lets you know when I am live. And subscribing also lets you know when there's stuff in the archive. Thank you, everyone, and good night.